All right.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the Intracoastal Podcast. My name is Lucas. I'm your host this week and every week. We do this every Tuesday, so we're here right now at Karma Kava, just like every week. But this week, I've got a new special guest joining us. Everyone, give it up for Christopher Luv.
How you guys doing?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. In case you guys don't know, we do this every week, like I said, every Tuesday here at Karma Kava, and we also live stream it on my Instagram. Sorry, I'm like checking the messages right now. You guys can watch live this interview every Tuesday around 3:30, 4 o'clock, and yeah, we feature a new guest every week. So this week, like I said, we got Christopher Luv, and he's an amazing musician, local musician, hailing from the 305.
Out in the 954 now.
Yeah, right? I know. Bringing you to Broward, bro. I'm telling you, man. Broward is the place to go, bro. I love it. Yeah, Miami's got some cool stuff, though, you know? I got to say, I love the Fairchild Tropical Gardens. That's always lit. I don't know if you've been.
I've been there like once. That and like Matheson Hammocks, they're like connected in a sense.
What is that?
That's super
Connected?
Miami. So they're like right next to each other. I would think they're somewhat related to each other.
Okay. I could see that.
That's a beautiful part.
Have you ever been to a Night Garden?
No, I've not been to
Oh,
Night
man.
Garden. I live in Miami. So is that the spot?
Well, yeah. So it's actually an event that the Fairchild Tropical Gardens does during like the holiday season. So like it should be starting soon. They light the whole place up with really cool lights, and it's like a night exhibit. So you walk through the park with all these lights, bro. It's so cool. It's really cool. They have a maze made out of flowers that are glowing. Like it's fucking crazy.
That's
cool.
like South Miami. That's more like towards where I grew up, like Kendall-ish.
Yeah, exactly. It's really deep South Miami. And what's up, Omkar? Hell yeah. And then Alex just said it's beautiful. We went there like 2 years ago. It was cool. It's a really cool time. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about you, my man. We're talking about you and your journey in this crazy world.
I'm ready for it.
So yeah,
it's been a wild one, let me tell you.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I believe it. This past year alone, 2 years alone, I've been absolutely wild for everyone. But we're going to take it even further back, man. Where did you start your musical journey?
Oh, okay, we're getting into it. I haven't heard these questions before.
Yes, these are all
in middle school, I would say. So I feel like everybody had the inclination to be like, I like music.
Yeah.
But in middle school, it was this guy, Mr. Whitman. If anybody went to Devon Air, Mr. Whitman is a local legend. And he taught me how to play music. And he had this thing called a rock band, which was just
the game.
No, not the game. So it was this class. It's like an elective.
Okay.
Called a rock band.
Okay.
You could go to it, and then you would put on like 3 shows a year, and you would have to audition to do it. And that's where I started like playing my first show. And my first show was in 2010, October 1st, 2021.
Damn.
Or October 1st, 21. Or October. Oh my God, messing up. October 21st, 2010, which was the anniversary was 11 years. Like recently, I just thought about that.
Yeah, time flies, right?
Time does fly.
But middle school, man. Yeah, I feel you. Middle school, I feel like was definitely a time to learn, which way you kind of want to go, things you're kind of going to do. I was in band in middle school, so I feel you.
I was a terrible singer, let me tell you. There has been has been an elevation. That's the right word.
Elevation, incline, a growth in your vocal abilities.
Exactly.
High about
I used to do
school? Yeah, what did you do then?
Straight rock. Oh, man. So I went from doing rock and roll, like Beatles, Aerosmith, to joining chorus. And then I was doing musical theater stuff.
Oh, you did? Okay, I feel you. Me too.
I was actually pretty. I feel like everybody had their musical theater.
Yeah. A lot of artists definitely. I feel like.
What musical theater stuff were you into?
Oh man, I did a lot of different things. I did the Addams Family. We did Shrek the Musical. We did. My first one was Big the Musical, which is based off of that Tom Hanks movie Big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like a kid and he wishes to be.
Yeah, exactly. So
I didn't know there was a musical.
It's literally, I know, right? Who would have fucking thought that there's actually a musical made after that? What's up, everybody? What's up, guys? If anybody has any questions who's watching right now on our Instagram Live, you guys are welcome to send questions to either Christopher, myself, or both of us. Anything you guys want to know about us. We're both local performers who are in the area and doing our thing. So if you guys have any questions about that, let us know. You can drop a question at any time. But yeah, man. So middle school was
high school. We're still going. I feel like we're still at the beginning. High school was intense. Chorus, taught me what harmonies are and how to sing with a group.
Super important
in a sense. And it's like, oh, okay, I understand. It's not just me. This is how music works. Dynamics, like learning to like fit into your part.
Definitely. Now let's see. Oh, one day I'm gonna go to that mic. I almost have enough time to get. Yeah, I have this is one of my boys who's a beatboxer. He's got to come by. Says, Madeline has a question, actually. Says, how long ago did you start in the event space? Lucas. Okay, so for me, actually, if you listen to my first episode of the podcast, you guys can get a little bit more in-depth information on that. You can check that out on Spotify and all that junk. But basically, I started going to an open mic about 3 years ago, which is Riverside, and I kept going, and eventually I joined in the community, joined in their efforts, and I started hosting another open mic downtown Fort Lauderdale, and then the pandemic came, and then blah, 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 and now I run that open mic. So once I started doing my own open mic, then I wanted to do shows, and then I started partnering with Tony. And then we did more shows, and now we have so many shows. Now I'm doing a lot of shows. I do 2 weekly open mics. I have 4 showcases at the end of this month. And I have an art show November 13th. I also have an album release party that I curated this Friday for Erica Gard.
Very good.
Couple things in the works. I'm gonna be playing tomorrow night also with Rebecca, which is gonna be super dope. Shout out to Rebecca. Shout out to Shady. Hell yeah.
Very good. I've seen it.
Oh yeah, Rebecca's awesome. She's actually I don't know if Riverside is like the place where she first started performing, but it's definitely one of her OG spots. There's a lot of cool people.
So like as soon I heard about Riverside in July. McDonald Wolf told me about it.
Yeah.
And I didn't come through until like October. I don't know.
He's been coming out for a little bit.
He told me. He was like, bro, Riverside. And I was like, I don't know, man. Plantation. And he's like, Riverside.
Yeah, he comes every week, man. And people, that's the thing. Like, I'm sure you know, like people give lots of love there. It's a really good environment. I mean, we've been there for 3 years now. So it's like, people know, to go there and to watch the show and stuff like that.
My homie Ledger outside, he's a guy that I met. He told me he comes every Monday and he's like it's always packed.
Ledger.
He doesn't perform or anything. He's just a random guy. He sits outside. He drinks a beer.
Really? Huh. Well,
he's in the corner. He's in that same corner
Jack?
every week.
You mean Jack?
Maybe it's Jack.
He said his old name. Dude.
He's like maybe like mid-30s, 40s.
Oh,
maybe, black guy drinking beer.
Oh, okay. I think I know who you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, man. Cool, we make their Mondays one of the busiest days of the week for them. So like, and it's a fucking Monday, So people come out. They know what's up. What's up, Isaiah? All right. We got my boy saying, "Have anyone been talking about me where I'm at and why don't I come to perform?" Well, I have. I'm wondering where you're at. There have been people actually who have mentioned about beatboxing. We had a beatboxer here at Karma Kava on the open mic
Brandon?
last Wednesday. Yeah, Brandon. He had a loop station, and he was like looping his little and it was cool. It was dope. And I think he just had a performance this past Saturday, too, here at Karma. But, yeah, there's so many cool people that come out to the shows, man, and that just join in the community. And that's the thing, man, is we're just trying to build a big network down here of all the local performers, comedians, musicians, poets, spoken word, whatever it may be. We welcome all the art forms, And yeah, we had a beatboxer. He came in and he was doing his loop station
he
beatboxing.
Is intense. If you've ever seen, so I've never seen him at your open mics, but I've seen him at Roots and I think
really?
somewhere in Miami. And he's very, like, I've seen him around. That kid is intense. It's like, the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
No, you've never seen it?
I saw he did pretty good at like the open mic when he was here. I don't know. I don't think it was too intense. I don't know. It was definitely like club music, you know.
I feel like it was club. Maybe it was popping in Miami. I feel like if they put him on a little stage in 3 points, he could shine.
I feel like that's a Miami kind of sound too. I get what you mean. With that. Here, this says Chris. What's your IG?
Oh, my IG is Christopher Luv Music.
There you go. Christopher Luv Music. She has a video of your performance that you did, so she's gonna send that to you. And yeah, the loop stations are cool, man. They're super dope. I've got a looper pedal for my guitar. I don't know if you have one of those. They're really fun.
I need to get one. I've looked into the Boss.
Get the
Boss
one
300 or like the Boss 30 I'm looking at.
Dude, the one that I have was like $115, like not expensive, and it's pretty simple, and it has you know what quantization is?
It's like it fixes it to like the right beat.
Yeah, it has that automatically like in the loopers. It's really cool. And you can loop as many times as you want over one track, and it's got like 200 different files that you can save.
What brand is it?
It's called Looperman. I'll show it to you. It's dope. It's really cool.
I feel like I need a looper. Be like Ed Sheeran.
It's fun, bro.
You know what I mean?
You can loop like a bass line that you make, and then like fucking.
Can you plug more than one instrument into it?
Well,
or it's like it's probably like a one, right?
I think there is actually like 2 inputs, but I do also. You can get something called a bypass pedal, which is what I have. So. I had to use that for like musical theater shows. I've done pit orchestra. So I like played in the pit orchestra. So I'd have a guitar, my electric and my acoustic that I need. You plug both of those into the bypass pedal, and then there's an A channel and a B channel, so you can switch back and forth between electric and acoustic through one pedal. You know what I mean? So then, you plug them both in there, and then you plug that into the like a looper or a chorus or whatever, and then you plug that into like the sound system. We're just talking about music nerd stuff, guys, right now.
Honestly,
at this point, I'm sorry.
I feel like I gotta get more stuff. I'm usually like DI. I go like direct in, but I gotta stop doing that.
You don't have to. You can put. I have a DI box. Like you can just put regular guitar, and you don't even always need sound effects. But
high school, I was doing my thing. Of course, I feel like we're still at
going back to that. Yeah. What about college, bro? Did you go to college?
I did go to college. So in high school, though, before we leave that, I feel like high school is a big time for me. I was
okay. Tell me
2 big things that happened to me in high school. I was in this thing called Viva Broadway, which was with like John Cicada, which he's a like very famous Miami musician.
Okay.
Alex Lackamore, and he was big at the time. I didn't know him, but apparently he went on to like co-write Hamilton.
Really?
Ugh, I'm like breathing loud. I'm like, oh god, the marijuana is getting me. It's not marijuana. I'm just tripping.
You're crazy, man. No, but what? So he co-wrote Hamilton? That's crazy, dude.
He co-wrote Hamilton. I was just a jit. I didn't know this. So if you go way back onto my timeline, you could see it says Viva Broadway, and it was him, Karen Olivo, which she was in like West Side Story.
Wow.
There's another big one, and it was all done by this guy called Andy Senior, and he's like a big Miami guy. So he had this thing called I forgot even what it was. It was like a little company that he had, and he was building like a showcase for it. It was in the South Miami-Dade Cultural Arts Center, and I feel like that really like showed me like, okay, you could do this thing if you want to. And then from there, I joined a rock band called Red Light District, and then we were doing stuff, and then we got to play all over South Florida.
Really?
And our biggest show was at Sunset Place, and we did one at Revolution Live.
Did you really? That's cool, man.
Way back in the day.
That's super dope.
Like 2014.
Damn.
And I was like, okay.
So
I was like,
how old then?
I was like 16. I was doing really big things when I was young.
Yeah,
I need to keep going.
You definitely can, man. There's no reason you can't stop. This man's got a song out on Spotify right now. You guys can listen to that, actually. Noche Buena. And it is a bueno song. Muy bueno song. Highly recommend that, guys. Check that out on Spotify, Apple Music, all that jazz, right?
All that freaking jazz.
All that freaking jazz, man. But yeah, so that's
really
intense. Cool, actually.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
We're friends on Facebook and everything. Me and like Alex Lackamore and all that guy. I have a video that he sent me where he's like teaching me the chords to this song, and it's intense. So that guy went on to do Hamilton, In the Heights. He co-wrote Vivo, which came out on Netflix.
I don't
the music for that.
I don't know what that is.
So now I'm just hyping about this guy. I only worked with him once, but it's intense that it was
That's
like, wow.
still, I mean, that's still really cool though, you know. But let's see what else. Let's see. We actually have 2 questions here. Oh, okay. How many instruments do you know how to play?
Oh, a few. I feel like I can play anything that has the major skill in it.